Hello and welcome to this tour of number 35 Hawker Way here in Woodley. This is a 3-bedroom detached house. It's been extended to the rear and also is in a very nice cul-de-sac position. So whilst I'm streaming this live, I am also making a recording of this. So if you're watching today with the live stream, then please do ask any questions, just type away and I'll answer those questions as best as I can. If you're watching the recording, then obviously you'll need to phone the office to ask any questions. My name is Gary Waite, obviously from WhiteKnights. Just ask to speak to me and I should try and help you wherever I can. Also, whilst we're touring the property today, if you'd like to arrange an inspection, then there is a button at the corner of your screen that says request a private inspection. Just click on that and that will automatically send me an email telling me that you want to have a look inside. We'll then give you a call and arrange your viewing. So firstly, I'd just like to say welcome to everybody that's watching today. I'm pleased to say that we've got 18 people watching today, according to my screen, which is really good. This property seems to have created some interest. So let's just start by showing you the location of the house. I'm just going to step back slightly. You can see the driveway has been extended at the front, but equally this is what we have out the front of the house. And I'm just spinning around, and then that's the beginning of the cul-de-sac there. And so it's a very short cul-de-sac off Hawker Way, where we have literally 5 properties, and ours is the one in the very corner at the end. So that tells you the location, but generally it's good to say we're within walking distance, very short walk of shops like Tesco's Express, the doctors, surgery, chemist, facilities like that, and also the M4, well, A329M access to the M4 is literally 5 minutes drive away, so very close. So as you can see, we've just made our way into the house, and there is a question that's already come in to me, so I'll answer the questions as they come to me. It's just asking me the proximity of this property to Wangels School. Well, it's Wangels College, that's what it's called. And I think for most teenagers, to be fair, this is within walking distance of Wangels College. And it's within the catchment. So, entrance hall first of all. Door to my left here is the downstairs WC. You can see the staircase to the first floor. Door here to the lounge. I'm going to spin round just to show you the entrance door that we've just come through. And let's show you the WC first. Pretty straightforward, white suite. As you can see, we do have a window here, and then the wash basin in the corner. So that's the WC. Now let's make our way into the lounge. So it's this room here. So this is a front aspect, obviously, with a bay window there. So let me just step back slightly to give you an overall view of this room. So there's the bay window there. We've got a laminate flooring, like a sort of wood effect, oak style laminate flooring. I'm just going to show you the view out the front. Rather nice, as I said, tucked in the corner. Very private view. And then that gives you a good view of this room. The door ahead of us, which is where we'll go now, takes us through into the sort of kitchen breakfast room. I'm sure most of you would have looked at the floor plan, so you'll already have an idea of what accommodation this property offers. But I'll still talk you through it as we go into each room. This has been changed because we've got additional units just here. And breakfast bar, as you can see there. There's French doors opening into the conservatory, which is at the rear, and they're just focusing on the kitchen. More units. It's got the butcher's block style work surfaces. There's a double oven there. And eye level units with the underlighting. And then just spinning round to my left, another door into the second conservatory area, and there's a door there which is the understairs storage cupboard. I am pleased to see that a number of people have already requested a private inspection, so we will get back to you after this tour and we'll get your appointments booked. So that's the kitchen, sort of breakfast kitchen dining space there. Now, first of all, I'm going to take you through this door here into the, let's call it the sort of side extension conservatory. It is slightly unusual because it's almost as if this property has two conservatories. This is quite a lot of brickwork as well as glass. I'm just going to step forward here and show you how it sort of links into the rear conservatory. But just before I do show you that, let's just spin round. It is a proper sort of Victorian style, but there's a door here taking you into the garage. So you've got direct access into the garage, therefore making this more of an integral part of the house, which means you've got space for sort of freezers and that sort of thing, easy access without going outside. And the door there, that's an electric roller door, quite a nice touch. So decent single garage there. And then just showing you this area first of all. Now, some might use this as like a sort of dining area maybe. And I'm just going to step back into the kitchen and access the rear conservatory area through here, just to show you how it links to this room. And obviously we've got double doors there to the garden, just pointing upwards again, this sort of pitched Victorian style conservatory roof. And then spinning full circle, in fact there is a dining table in this area. I think it's one of those, it's two areas and it depends how you want to use it. But just walking through, really just showing you how it connects. This area obviously has French doors as well. So a lot of square footage, a lot of space. And then the view onto the garden here. Very private, lots of trees, and all I can hear is birds. So it's rather a nice setting. One more view of this kitchen before we go upstairs. Lots of units, lots of work surface space. Okay. Interesting actually, I've just been asked by someone about integrated appliances. Now, I can tell you that looking at the area over here, that is a fridge freezer. Okay, so we've got an integrated fridge freezer in the corner. Just coming into the sort of main kitchen area. Here we have, I'm sure I'm right, yes, that's an integrated washing machine. And I'm just double checking as I'm going. I think these are all units. Yes, these are all cupboards rather. With the ceramic sink there. And then I'm just going to open this here because there is rather a deep understairs storage cupboard there. Yes, an integrated double oven, washing machine, and also the fridge freezer. Okay, so let's now make our way upstairs. Thanks for that question because I'd forgotten about the integrated appliances. Right, upstairs onto the landing. I'm just going to point upwards because we've got access to the loft space there, quite a good access with a loft ladder. The cupboard there is an airing cupboard. There is a window on the landing here. And then just spinning round, we've got access to 3 of the bedrooms there and obviously the bathroom. So on the left hand side here, let's just start with the bathroom. Refitted, very nicely put together, good spec, and also, as you can see, we've got one of these sort of P-shaped baths with a proper shower end. And I'll just point out Aqualisa power shower. Nicely tiled, in fact it's all fully tiled. Wash basin, the WC, and the heated towel rail just here. And then last but not least, the flooring. That's also tiled as well. So you can see a really smart bathroom. Okay, so let's just focus on the bedrooms. The one at the back here is bedroom 2. As you can see, we've got a double bed in situ. We've got a wood effect laminate flooring. So it's a rear aspect window. And then on the right hand side, as you can see here, built-in wardrobes with sliding doors. Okay, so that's bedroom 2. Now let's just focus on the main bedroom at the front here. Again, double bed in situ, so it just shows the space that this room offers. Front aspect window again, but again I'm just going to step in the room. I'm going to turn around and just point out the wardrobes in the corner just there. So again, built-in wardrobes. And then just reverse up on the landing, and then to my right, then bedroom 3, currently used as a sort of study. Slightly difficult to appreciate it with obviously the furniture that's in this room, with the desk and the chair and the printer and everything. But over the stairs, just spinning round, we've got a built-in wardrobe there. Okay, so that's the three bedrooms. I shall now just go downstairs and show you the rear garden and also the rear view of the house. There is a question actually that I've just spotted that's come in. It's just asking me about the conservatory, which is where I am now, about heating. There are radiators in here, so these, let's just turn around before I go in the garden. I'm just going to point out, yeah, to my left hand side here we've got a radiator, and there's a radiator under the window there, and quite a large one here as well. So yeah, there are actually 3 radiators in this, so it does make it more of an all year round conservatory area. Like I said, you've spotted the dining table, I'm sure. Okay, so the garden. We've got a sort of extended patio here to the corner. There's a shed in the corner there. And then let's just turn around and give you a sort of proper view of the back of the house. Another question's come in that's just asking me, were the conservatories sort of built as one? That's a really good question. I'm not entirely sure of the answer of that. Looking at it, I almost imagine that it was one conservatory, then a second conservatory was constructed. But that is something that certainly we can ask the current owner. But it does appear to be sort of 2 conservatories that are then connected. I'm just going to wander over here, because we've got a side access, I'm sure. Yes, side access there to the front. Again, another view of the garden. So we're just about coming to the end of the tour now. I can see we've had a number of you requesting a viewing, so that's good. We will be in touch. We are going to be setting aside a couple of hours on a couple of different days for viewings, so we'll try and book your slot and we will give you a call. Just for interest, there are 7 of you that have requested viewings, so whilst we've got a good number watching, I'm sure a few others will request viewings as well. And like I said at the start, if you've any questions, my name's Gary, do ask for me. Otherwise, we're just coming to the end of the tour, so it just remains for me to say thanks for watching and look forward to showing a number of you around.